Some local businesses claim what started as a move to promote their businesses online turned into a costly hit. Now they're warning others to be careful before buying into social media marketing. But that marketing company says not so fast. Here's News 4 investigator Susan El Khoury.
All the good promises that they had, and you don't get any of it.
Thomas Bledsoe scrolls through what he thought would fill Facebook feeds. Instead, it tops his timeline as one of his worst business decisions, all after signing on with Drive Social Media, a St. Louis-based social media marketing company that opened in 2012.
This thing can almost put your business under.
Bledsoe runs a credit repair business in North County.
Mostly all of my customers come from a social media avenue.
He wasn't looking for help.
They had a good salesperson reach out to me.
Bledsoe signed this contract. Responsibilities include creating Facebook ad campaigns. The contract does not mention results or make any guarantees. Bledsoe acknowledges this, but still questions the sales pitch.
They will continue to sell you and sell you and sell you and promise you things that will happen that don't happen.
His contract with Drive is clear. He can only end it with 30 days notice and if he paid half of the remaining funds.
They didn't give me nothing but one lead. I can understand if they made me some money throughout my business, but they absolutely did nothing for me.
Bledsoe admits he stopped paying.
I'm giving Drive way more money than I am making throughout the month.
Drive Social Media sued Bledsoe, saying he breached the contract by failing to make payments, all while Drive says it held up its end of the deal.
How can I pay them without them producing?
He's not alone.
I think they're predatory.
Barbara Chapius owns B Naturals. She was also sued by Drive.
There was no return on investment. The pressure increased to pay the monthly bill, and I got to the point I did not have the money to pay for that bill.
Drive sued, saying it met all obligations. Chapius hadn't paid, and she owed almost $19,000. That case settled out of court. The terms are confidential.
It's like they got what they wanted. I didn't get what I needed. And that's exploitation, as far as I'm concerned.
Drive decided not to talk to us, but gave this statement, saying Drive is dedicated to giving small and medium-sized businesses a competitive advantage on digital platforms, and that 91% of customers were meeting or exceeding their return on investment goals, with over 80% renewing their agreement. Drive's website boasts working with 2,000 clients, helping them earn more than $171 million in revenue in 2019. But it's also sued numerous clients, all for contract issues. News 4 Investigates searched Missouri court records and found in 8 years, Drive sued 39 businesses, claiming it was owed more than $765,000. Most cases settled out of court. Others led to judgments in favor of Drive. Drive said in its statement that it cannot comment on any specific customer relationship, but added all partners are given an extensive onboarding process and having mutual consent and complete alignment. It also noted that to achieve success, maximum effort is required from both our team and our clients.
Ultimately, there was no results. I mean, that's just the bottom line.
One dissatisfied former Drive client never ended up in court.
We just got absolutely nothing out of it.
Stephen Foley says he paid around $5,000 to get his carpet cleaning company out of its contract.
I think we might have gained about $150 worth of work out of the thing. Our investment was, clearly over $20,000.
Court records show one Missouri company countersued Drive for fraudulent misrepresentation. They claimed a Drive sales team employee said they'd see an increase in new customers and retail sales enough to cover the cost of hiring. But months into that contract, company sales saw no identifiable increase. Drive argued it doesn't make performance promises because there are too many outside factors where Drive has no control. The judge ruled in favor of Drive and dismissed the false misrepresentation claim. Still, customers keep pointing to Drive's website, where the company states its mission is to bring a minimum 3 times return on investment to every single partner by any means necessary.
Marketing on social media is not a silver bullet. By doing it, it doesn't guarantee success.
Michael Wall is a professor focusing on marketing at Washington University. He stresses expectations need to be realistic.
If you've been investing money for 3 months and you're not seeing returns, I would definitely adjust. But you need to make sure that you're working with someone who can help you understand what's possible with that money.
Thomas Bledsoe didn't make it to court to fight the suit and ended up with a default judgment against him. He's been ordered to pay Drive nearly $30,000.
They should not bother small businesses, period. They need to stay in their lane.
He hasn't settled that debt and says he'll keep fighting, claiming Drive made him promises and didn't deliver.
It's not right.
Just before this story aired, Drive sent us a second statement reading in part, "We are disappointed when a customer feels their expectations were not met, but also understand it happens for various reasons from time to time with every business. We do want to note Drive has an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. That's in part based on a company's response to complaints and if those complaints are marked as resolved." Susan O'Corey, News 4 investigates.